Boom. There we go, boys.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yes, we are live. Yeah. On Tuesday.
Oh, one sec.
Oh, in the mug. Nice. Yeah, there's still a mug sitting there too in the box. It's gonna go to somebody. Maybe a present for someone. Hey everyone, we got Drew. We got Miles in. Oh, Miles in the house.
How's it going, Miles?
How's it going, buddy? I think 98 did a live tonight too.
Oh, yeah, everyone go check
They
that
might
out.
be live right now, but they know
Even if
Tuesdays
they're not
are
live
late.
anymore, go rewatch it.
Do we still got to do a giveaway for November, or did we do that?
No, we did it. We did it. USS Liberty never forgets one. And then he said to put it back into circulation again. So we're doing a double draw at the end of December. So right after Christmas, we're going to do a double draw. So there'll be 2 lucky winners. Yeah. 2 lucky winners. So, well, we'll wait. Oh, there's Tim. Tim's in the house. Hey, brother.
Tim.
Yeah. High caliber orange. I like that name. It's a good name. Yeah. We'll wait a little bit for some people to come in, but you know what? We hit 10K, boys. 10K.
We hit 11K.
Yeah, we hit 11K, I know. But 11K came so quick, we couldn't even get the 10K celebration in. Yeah. So.
Yeah, literally 11K today, because I looked at on my lunch and we were at 10.9, and then by last break we were at 11.
Yeah. Keep them busy and hard working. Yeah. I hope so. I got my portable gym machine today.
Hey.
Yes. Yeah.
You got your portable what?
That electronic gym, that pulley. And you know which mode it started in when I got it? It started in the mode where you just pull it out and it hits you. That's the mode it was in when I got it. Yeah. I was like, oh, this is cool.
You know, that was real fast. If you like contacting them and letting them know it was broken.
Oh, okay. You got Paul Lynn's on the 98. Nice. Well, yeah, no, that's awesome.
Paul's a great guy.
Paul's a great guy. Yeah, I don't blame anybody watching Paul Lynn in the 98. It's a good guest. They're actually killing it now because they're getting guests on, and that's really good because for a while there they were like not doing any of the 2%, right? But we're all trying to get to the 2%. So, and Paul
Speaking
was
of that, there's a sponsor for the 98 in the affiliates, isn't there?
There is a sponsor, yes, and it's kind of going to be our sponsor too. There's going to be a meeting. I don't know when, but coming up, and then as all this grows, they're looking at individually sponsoring our event. So, like, they would actually be some cash maybe from them for like through the figures 98. Yes, exactly.
And you know the nice thing that it benefits us. Say they do like even $1,000 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they're in America, so that's going to actually go farther here.
Yeah, for sure it will. That'd be like 1,400 here. Yeah, no, I know exactly.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I got to get the name down because I keep thinking it's Vitacell, but it's not. It's
I don't want to get it wrong, but it's 3 digits, right?
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Yeah. I should shout them out, but I can't offhand remember. I'm just cooking right now. That's why I'm invisible. Being a chef.
I am. I'm smoking way less. I'm not quit yet, but I'm not like nowhere near what I was. Like a pack. I was going through over a pack a day. Now I'm going a few days without going through a pack. So it's definitely getting better. Close to quitting.
I got 3 left, and then I'm going to try to go cold turkey.
Yeah, well, once I get down to a point where I'm going like hours and hours and hours and hours, I'm going to just go cold turkey too and quit. I just have to get it down to where it's like I'm kind of used to not smoking. It's such an addiction.
The worst is at work.
Oh, I know.
Because like on your breaks,
you don't know.
That's just what you do.
I know. Because you're like, because you used to look forward to that break you'd be like, yeah, fuck, it's a couple cigarettes, fucking blah, blah, blah. And then now you're like, what do I do on break? You're like, I might as well just keep working unless you're hungry. Right? No, I hear.
I'll just have to get snacks. Well, I've actually dropped in weight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, so that's the name of our new sponsor. Anyway, it's going to be a sponsor of ours. It's just getting incorporated right now. It's Infinity Functional Performance. Yeah, that's it.
Infinity Functional Performance.
Yeah, yeah.
IFP.
IFP. Yep. And I think that they actually use that. IFP.
Yeah, they do. They do. I didn't want to get the initials wrong.
Yeah, yeah. So that's kind of cool, right? Like, definitely cool. And
It's great.
we're gonna start looking. Oh, Dale's in the house.
Dale in the house.
Deadly.
Deadly Dale.
Mr. Deadly.
It's going. It's going.
I hope he's feeling good and feeling, stronger.
He did a little training yesterday. It was light, but he did some with us yesterday. It was good. Or not yesterday, the day before, but like recently. So that was good. Yeah. Watch arm wrestling videos on break. Yeah. Yeah. You can watch arm wrestling videos on your breaks. Like, comment, boost the vids that way. Yeah. That's what I do. Yeah. And we appreciate you, Drew. Thanks, buddy. Definitely passes the time good. That's for sure. Did you guys? I know you probably didn't, but Chris Kringle ended up not being as great as I thought it was going to be. It was okay, but a lot of the matches were just.
Auden was doing a lot of Kings moving.
Auden took 2 matches he couldn't win. Like, I don't know. Like,
he did it on purpose. You wanted to take a challenge.
It is true. It is true. And I think in the future he'll benefit from it.
Yeah, you learned.
Well, I was also looking at it like Auden got whooped by Artem, and Artem gets whooped by Coach.
Yeah.
Like Auden did get a pin on Coach Ray at the beginning, but I also think Coach Ray wasn't expecting exactly what he was doing, and it caught him off guard. And then after that, he was like, "Okay, I know what you're doing," and was just like, boom,
forced him into a King's move every time, and then just
Oh, Drew put the link in the chat. So yeah, awesome. It's www.ifp.life. Bunch of slashes and shit. Yeah. We got Chainsaw Man. Yeah. Hello, y'all. How's it going? The Derek Smith match was very disappointing. It was funny, but
I wonder why.
Yeah, but it was really weird. It almost seems like Derek forgot how to arm wrestle. Like he was, he couldn't stay. He was coming off the pad by miles. He couldn't stay on the pad. He basically handed the match to Tom Nelson. I just handed it to him because he was stronger. Like he bigger, stronger. Should have won, but I watched it and it was like. I think you know what? I think he put so much pressure on himself. He just cracks under pressure. Mm-hmm. I think that's what's happening with Derek. I really do. Because I know he's better than that. And I know he crushes Tom all day. But he couldn't stay on the pad. He just couldn't stay on the elbow pad. Yeah, it was a gift. A gift to Mr. Nelson. So
yeah.
I don't know if there's any highlights of that match, but yeah, it was I don't know. And then Leroy, Auden pulling Leroy was that was pointless.
I think everyone kind of knew that.
And it looked like I thought it was going to look too. It was going to be like as soon as Auden tried gripping up with him, you could see Auden's face going, "What? Why am I here even doing this?" It was like, you know what I mean? Like Leroy was just like a mountain of a man compared to Auden, right? So
to be honest, I would like to see Auden and Milo do a bit of Canadian shit.
Yeah, and pull guys their level too, right? Like I know
Milo's been pulling guys his level. I think Milo's doing it right.
I agree. Milo's actually the most. I'm most impressed by Milo actually. Milo's
Yeah.
really taken it. It was like, Auden's the one who got serious before Milo, but then Milo's like really serious now, and he's got more of the attributes of his father than Auden does. Like, I don't know. I see Milo just blowing up in the next couple of years, like, and being really
Milo,
good.
his tendons are definitely stronger, I think, than Auden's, just naturally.
Yeah, they're different. Yeah, he's built differently. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, I think he has more tools in the arsenal, and he just got to get them better, and then he'll even be better. Like, he'll be better than my
Super
Auden.
dog. Yeah, no, I agree. Oh, I started running the Wolverine again in my wrist. Did I tell you guys I hurt my wrist? Yeah, it was that night I went to practice. I knew
Oh yeah,
my
you were
wrist.
telling me.
Yeah, but I knew it was hurt, And then
Who
when
are
I
you
went,
pulling that you hit your wrist on?
no, I didn't get hurt by anybody. I did it doing a friggin' Devon lift here at home. Yeah, but when I went to practice a few nights ago, I had I had no cup, no nothing, so I was just pulling with my arm, like I didn't have any hand, so
Mm-hmm.
kind of sucked. But it was still good to feel like that my elbow wasn't killing me. I had no pain the next day either. And I was like, me and Caleb worked with me, and Caleb was nice, and he just slowly went harder and harder and harder and harder. And eventually I just said, just go, Caleb. Just don't, no jerky hitty shit, but just go. And
Yeah.
my elbow was fine. So,
Good.
yeah. I mean, I was
You know
still
what?
kind of stopping it too. Like, you know what I mean? So,
Mm-hmm.
Talking about practice and stuff, I've got
Yeah.
to pull on the Mac table 3 times now, and I have to say, my hat's off to Ian. That's a great
it's
table.
amazing. Oh,
I
it's
love
right
the
there.
table.
You see guys behind me right there? It's a Mac table.
Boom.
Boom. Set up in my basement right now.
Like,
So,
it's an amazing table. Like, and I find it suits my pulling style so good.
oh yeah.
Like, can put the brakes on people that I can't on normal tables.
Yeah, well, you know what? I just got to get used to pulling on it. Like today I was just shadow pulling on my table, and it's just a matter of I know I got that extra distance, right? Because I found that night when the other night at Matt's, I was still kind of pulling like if I was on a 7x7. I don't know. It was
And
kind of
the
weird.
thing I noticed with it is you got a little bit more distance in the front and in the back. Because, like, it's an extra
Oh,
2
yeah.
inches on the back, but an extra inch on the front.
I took the normal size pad and put it on. There's actually surface area total is double. Like the actual surface
Well,
area of the pads is like double.
Mm-hmm.
on a normal table, I'm setting up like this. On a Mac table, I'm setting up like this.
Yeah.
And then it's just almost back right to my side.
Yeah. Oh, Michael Seabrook in the house. Hey, brother. How's it going? Got my Mac table. Showing everybody. Mac table, Mac table, Mac table. Fuck 'em
Yes,
punks.
it's about time that Northern Alberta or Alberta got some.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, super chat. High caliber arms, Tim. Give away a Mac table? Yeah, right. Yeah. Hey, listen, if we make it that big, that would be amazing. If we could get big enough where we could give away a fucking Mac table. Oh man,
That'd be crazy.
that means we
What
made
was
it,
it?
guys. Yeah,
The table itself is what, 1,600?
yeah. That's before shipping. So, but I will. You know what I will tell you guys, everyone. It is the most heart and soul goes into these tables. Like when I went over the table, and I went like totally,
It's a very, very, very quality table.
It's like the quality and just the craftsmanship and just the all around, nothing. There was no shortcut. There's no cheap. They didn't go cheap on materials. They didn't go cheap. Like everything is top of the line. Like it's really, really nice, man. Like really nice. So
The only thing
hat's
is
off.
that border leather. That border leather on the
That's a new
pad
design
needs
from
to be a little softer.
Yeah, you know what though? Apparently that works in. apparently it gets worked in eventually. Yeah, it's kind of sharp edges when you first get it. I know a couple of people probably got cut up a bit. But no, Ian said that it was worse before, and now like we got the new design. He says once it gets a little bit worn in, it won't be like that anymore. But he said it was unfortunate. I heard what Zach, you got cut on it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? If that's
I
just
kept
because it's a
pulling.
new table, it hasn't had any work. The leather's still stiffened.
Yeah,
You know what? That's completely understandable.
And the
Yeah.
way that I pull, I put a lot of pressure into my elbow.
yeah.
So
Sometimes because
if it was going to happen to anybody, it would happen to me, type of thing.
Yeah.
Because I was the only one.
You know what, Zach? You know that video I sent of Oto to you the other day,
Mm-hmm.
or yesterday, or today? I'm gonna start practicing that. I like that. Yeah, I can train it with the pulley too. So, and bands.
Well,
Yeah.
I was watching some Otto's video, and he has one with a rice bucket, but he doesn't just stick his hand in the rice bucket.
No.
He sticks a weight in the rice bucket, and he sits there, and he doesn't move his arm, and he just rotates it like this.
Yeah. He does a lot of shit.
And oh my God, does that blow the shit out of your thumb, man?
Yeah. He's got some
Like, it's insane.
He's got some really good training, man, videos, and actually, like he's pretty damn good, man. Did you watch? You got to go back and watch the match at Arm Gods against him and James Beach. I'm telling you, James Beach is no slum. Like he's good. Like he beat Jody Williams, and he looks strong and dominant. And
Chocolate Thunder.
yeah, and Jody's like on the left is super strong, man. Like super strong. And I mean, Golden Hands there, he just friggin' crushed James. So
He's got golden hands, man.
he does.
Well,
his hands are stupid thick, though. Yeah.
In that same, you know how you have your weights on that dumbbell that you go like this with?
Yeah. I usually just go like this. Yeah.
Well, you just take that dumbbell with no weights on it, and you put the edge of your rice bucket on your arm, and you stick it, and you just go like this.
Yeah. I've been
and
doing
you stick it in rice, and you make circles with that.
I've been doing that for a long
Pardon?
time. I've been doing that for a couple of years. Yeah. That's not new. That one I've done, but I just use like a piece of broomstick, and I've been using that. I've been doing that for a long time. Yeah.
I've never seen it before until I saw that video, and I was like, I tried them both last night.
I do it because it blows your hand up and your wrist. Like it's great. Matt Sador in the house, brother. Yeah, man, we got all the fucking superstars in the chat tonight. It's awesome. Yeah, we're really pumped over our 10,000 subs. It's 11,000 now. Like, go figure. Yeah.
This is the 11,000 party.
It's 11,000 party, not the 10,000 party. I know, but I didn't want to get too carried away, right? So I didn't call it the 11,000 one. I can't see my screen. I'm moving. I'll be moving this podcast room upstairs in the next few days to a new room because I need to make room for pulling because the downstairs is turning into a complete practice area now.
Nice.
I don't want the podcast and everything down here anymore. So yeah.
And if you have a spare room to do, then why not?
Well, yeah, I do. I will anyway. My daughter's moving her room down here in the basement, and then her old room, I'm just going to set up a podcast room in there. So it'll be good. And it will make room down here, and then I can have a few tables going. We're going to start doing a pulling night every week. So
how many tables you got now?
I got 3 total. Yeah, but I got one at Dale's because we use it there for when we have practices there. So there's 2 tables. Well, one's Dale's table, one's my table. So we got 2 tables there. But I have a WAF table and a Mac table here. But I have my Krasny pulley in that set up on my WAF table. So I imagine if the practices aren't too big, a lot of it's going to be done on the Mac table. I'm pretty sure. but we'll see. I mean, I was talking to Steve Marcoux there last practice, and he lives in Okotoks. So he's like, "Well, I can't always get to Red Deer, man, but like, you willing to do some practices?" I'm like, "Yeah, man." I'm like, "For sure." Right. So, and then I know Victor needs to get on the table. So, like, yeah, the potential of having decent pullers to pull with every single week is looking pretty good for me. So,
And you
and
know
I need
what?
it.
Stephen Marcoux is one strong SOB, man. He's
Yeah,
strong as
buddy.
hell.
He's strong. Yeah, yeah, I know, and that's what I mean. If I can start pulling with him once a week, I mean, I got nowhere to go but up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I need to work on my strength because I'm actually pretty weak right now. A lot of people could probably kick my ass right now. So I'm just coming off an injury, but now it's time to train and get strong. So there's a beast right there in the chat. Greg Deneen. Boom. Yeah, I'm gonna build my right is gonna be just as strong as his left here soon. Believe me. I'm going for
I
it.
know I'm feeling pretty sore right now.
My wrist is messed up, and my because I haven't been going sideways for a lot of months.
I'll be
I
right
don't
back.
have any pinning power right now, like none. Like my defense is still strong. I can hold. I can stop people from pinning me. I can do all that. But my right until I now that I can start going sideways, it's going to take me till February. February is my comeback, so I'll be
Yeah.
I'll be
Well, I
competing.
did 3 practices in 5 days.
Yeah, well, yeah, I couldn't even. I probably could because I'm not really pulling hard. I'm just basically just letting people pull through me and pull me. I'm not. I could probably practice
Yeah.
every day right now the way I'm practicing, but I'm just trying to build conditioning again. So um, I'm not trying to pin because it just I don't. I'm scared to hurt myself. I have to build that confidence again in my arm before I can start being offensive. But my elbows, I think my elbows 100% healed. I really do. I think I just weak because I haven't trained it right. So
I didn't even know that you posted a video of me and Matt pulling on the mat table there.
I just for members only. Yeah, it was kind of a video for me, and I didn't want to push my luck and totally post it. So yeah, yeah, I didn't. Even that I wasn't going to do. I kind of felt bad afterwards that I did it, but I figured our members pay. It'd be okay. Our members are like family. Everyone, the thing is yeah, you were looking pretty good though, eh? Matt was tired. Yeah, yeah,
Well, he was still ripping me open. Like
yeah.
he was
Oh
still
yeah, he was doing
definitely
good.
beating
Yeah,
me.
but it was
And I'll like
Oh, so go ahead.
no, I'm nowhere near there yet. Even the once in a blue moon when Matt's tired and I can make him work, I'm happy about that.
Well, he was
Like
skating on that because you guys had the bases upside down, right? So
yeah,
yeah, yeah. So that's what
we're
Sean.
like, man, this thing needs more grip.
Yeah,
Like these
no,
bases have no grip.
it's upside
And
down.
then we realized we had it upside down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I thought it was
Yeah,
good too.
apparently Ian just messaged Chuck.
I would have set it up wrong in my
Pardon?
basement too if I didn't see that. Because you think because of that diamond plate, not the diamond plate, but that gripping on the end, you think that that's the right side up, but no.
Yeah, no, Ian was like, you guys got the base upside down. And we are like, oh, what?
Totally, totally.
And
Christian,
there was way more grip.
Dale's doing pretty good, man. He's going to be a long recovery, but he's doing good. He even came down and trained a little bit with us on Sunday. So Dale's doing good. Actually, he's in the chat too. He said what's up earlier. So yeah, no, he's doing good. He's doing good. He'll be. I imagine he won't be back on the table competing anytime soon, but he'll be back. He'll be back. I mean, a few people had heart attacks and came back. Like Ben Souls, he had a heart attack and he came back, and he's been pulling for years. So yeah,
You know what? After that, something like that, just take it slow,
yeah,
get
yeah.
healthy,
Bad
and
news.
then hop back in.
Did I tell you guys the bad news on Sunday? Yeah, so we're back. We're doing a different lift for our biceps, an isolated strict curl, and it's a very isolated strict curl. But anyway, yeah, Brad was he really wanted to get as many reps as I did, and boom, see a blue on him. His right arm, he blew his bicep in his right arm. So that was on Sunday. So wasn't good. So no one expect to pull Brad on the right for a while. Yeah, I don't think Brad would be pulling for a while on the right. So yeah, it's unfortunate.
Sorry, I had to move my heater. My phone was overheating.
Yeah, so Stone Cold's done for a little while on the right, but I'm hoping it's not that bad. But I think it's bad. I'm thinking it's bad.
Did it go?
It didn't go up. No, that was the thing. But I mean, it was so he was going for that extra rep. Like he was at, I think he finished 4 and he was going for 5. And we could see that he was failing, me and Nate. So we're like, hey, like we were gonna just help him get the rep. And he goes, no. And then we're like, okay. And then all of a sudden, boom, his arm went, and then weight dropped. And then he's like, and I'm like, what? He's like, I just blew my bicep. And I'm like, are you sure? And he's like, I don't know. And then he tried to lift 5 pounds, couldn't lift 5 pounds, so it's stuff. Yeah. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure on the injury. If it was like he ripped the muscle in half, or if he ripped the like partially ripped the tendon, but he did something bad to it. Either way. So
Fuck. You guys at the dungeon are going a little hard.
no,
Brian
it's
blows
not
his shoulder out.
that.
They
No,
don't
you
have
know
a
why?
heart attack. Fucking Brad
Yeah, but
tears
that's
his
not
bicep.
because of the dungeon. It's not because of the dungeon. It's so Brad competed at Mayhem. He was at Mayhem, and then he went to Lloydminster. He pulled way too much. He pulled multiple classes at Mayhem. Then he went to Lloydminster, had 2 super matches, and then like 6 days later, he tries to do a max day on biceps. Like, there comes a time when you got to take a break, right? You get damage and stuff. You need that time rest. You can't just go into a max after 2 weeks of competing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Well, like I was saying, like first you blow your elbow out,
yeah. But that was in a match at Nationals. So,
and
well,
then
no, not
Dale has
original.
his mishap, which
Yeah.
sucks. And then now Brad has his. I'm like, I don't know if I want to come train now.
Listen, it happens in 3s, so you're probably good now because they say when anything bad happens, it happens in 3s. So you're probably golden. Yeah. Because the 3 bad things already happened, right?
Yeah. Like, I'm just like, Jesus.
Oh, Jason Shaw. Hey, buddy. How are you? How's Jason Shaw? I hope you're ready for my son-in-law there. He's got a big match this weekend coming up with Jared Freeman. Should be a really good match.
Yes.
Yeah, do you guys want to go over a couple of those matches?
Yeah, we should. We should go over them. Yeah. I got to find out what time everything's taking place because I'm kind of worried. I want them to start early and do it through the day. Hopefully, they're not planning on doing all these matches that night because that would suck.
This is at the Christmas.
Yeah, the Christmas event at Lethbridge. Yeah. Well, just because I'm gonna have to. I can go. I'm going that day, but I'm gonna have to be on the road coming home by like 7 at night. So I hope we'll see what's going on. I gotta find out what their schedule is. I'm gonna quickly try to bring them up. Did he post all the matches or the individual? Let's see here. We'll go Lethbridge. We'll get her here. See what's going on. Okay. Good Frank.
Some banana bread.
Honor Tyson Hall. Yes,
Get those
always.
calories in.
Super matches. I'm looking. Ken Frank should post a lot. He's quite active on here.
He posts a lot on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. I'm just trying to see if they have a list of the matches. I haven't found shit.
Do you know many of them, or you're just Jared and?
I only know the one. I only well, no, I know. Isn't Mike pulling Andrew Quintana?
Yes.
Yep.
Hopefully they actually get it done this time. This is the third time the match has been booked.
Okay.
Oh,
And
it's
then
happening this
Dion's
time.
pulling. Who's Dion pulling?
Oh yeah, last minute.
I think Dion is
Dustin
pulling.
Rasmussen. Dustin Rasmussen.
Dustin. Yeah, Dustin. Yeah. Yeah. I was just gonna say I'm pretty sure Dion had a match. Yeah.
Actually, now thinking about it, they have made a post with all the matches on.
No, they haven't. So I'm going off of just. No,
they have, because I've seen one with Mike Shafton versus Andrew Quintana, and there's like
in a circle.
5 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just went through their whole page and didn't see shit. So
go on Mike's page.
I think it's Mike's page he posted it on.
Oh, okay. That might. Well, okay. Yeah, because on the Lethbridge page, I'm finding nothing. Okay. Okay, Mike's page.
There we go. I appreciate it. It's on Instagram.
Oh, Instagram.
I can't.
You got it, Zach?
No.
Oh wait, right here.
Well, let me see it.
Ben Brooks is pulling Dylan Houghton.
How do you think that's going to be?
That's what I'm seeing. Mike Shea versus Andrew Quintana. Chase Quinn versus Thomas Cyborg. Dion Wilson versus Dustin. This is way more matches than I thought. This is just blown up. Post isn't available for me for some reason. See more on Instagram. I don't know. You're gonna have to tell me. Yeah, it said the post isn't available.
Yeah, I can't see it either.
All I can see is the 4 matches here, but maybe if I click on it, no, that's not working.
It's the same to me. Force me to Instagram, but I have to. I think you have to already follow. You have to already be following Mike.
Yeah, it says here's 4 of the 20 plus matches.
Damn.
This is pretty cool. Dion Wilson Jr. Yeah. Yeah, Ben Brooks is coming. That's cool. That's cool. Pulling Dylan. I think Dylan.
You know,
Dylan can...
You're saying Thomas has a match. I'd like to see him win this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I think he's in. I think he deserves a win.
Thomas is a nice person, good guy, but I just he's just got to keep putting in the work, keep working hard, and he'll win.
Yeah, I think he deserves a win here. You know, just give him that little extra boost in motivation.
Yeah,
who's Thomas pulling?
He's pulling Thomas.
Yeah,
Thomas is pulling Chase Quinn. So I'm not.
I don't know Chase Quinn. Do you know Chase Quinn, Zach?
I don't really.
Yes.
Okay.
I think he's from Calgary.
Starts at 3. Okay, well.
I've seen him before. I think he has curly blonde hair. I could be wrong. He could be a guy from the States. I'm not sure.
Starts at 3. Fuck. What, the super matches or the event starts at 3? I'm hoping the super matches start before.
Is it a tournament and super match?
I think they're doing unless they're just doing super matches. I don't know. I don't know. I thought it said tournament when I seen the post. So.
I wish you could see the matches. Fuck.
No, it's a tournament. Christmas party arm wrestling tournament. 3 p.m. It does say 3 p.m. on it. So, you know what? It's probably 3 till... The tournament's not going to be huge, right? So the tournament's probably going to be 3 till 7. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then the super matches will be before that. Yeah. Okay, that won't be too bad. Yeah. Masters Collision belt. Byron Cahoon versus Lee Germain.
Is this left-hand match? Isn't Lee's right hand messed up right now, or is that his left hand's
that was
messed up?
his left that was messed up. Yeah, that's gonna be a weird one because Byron's super strong, but Lee's hand it's gonna be interesting. It's an interesting match. I think if Byron can clamp down like he does when he tries to pull me, like when he just does that clamping thing, I think if he can get that and obtain that grip, he's got a good chance at in the beginning to pull Lee down. But Lee's got good endurance compared to Byron, so Byron's going to have to make it about power and just put him away. I don't know. That match is a tough one, but I'm gonna root for Byron. Lee's my good friend too, but I'm gonna root for Byron. I'd like to see Byron win.
Lee's a good guy.
I think Lee would be the
And
slight
you know
favorite
what?
in that match.
Lee is a favorite. Lee's the favorite. Lee's the favorite. I'm not saying that Byron's favorite. I think Lee's favorite.
I think Lee has more lanes than Byron. I
Yeah.
think Byron can definitely get a pin. It's just the right lane.
It's
I
just
think Lee can,
I agree.
you know,
I agree.
7 out of 10 lanes, I think Lee wins.
I agree.
A lot of the time when we say percentage, and why it's like, oh, we think this guy work, we give him 65, 35. That's what I'm saying. Is I think out of like 6.5, 7 of the positions, they're going to be dominant. The other 3, this guy's dominant.
Yeah. No, I agree.
So if you say 90-10, it's unless he can get a certain lane, he's not winning.
Yeah, like see, Byron's strong enough to win, but Lee's really tricky, and yeah, if Byron comes in 100%, like I said, like if you're not 100%, Lee's gonna beat you. So
I think Byron has to really, really, really pay attention and watch out for
he's
hand
got to pay
control. I think
attention to what Lee's doing in the
Lee
setup.
has such superior hand control than most people he pulls that all that power you think you're getting it in might not be going in the direction you want.
Yeah, no. You know what? I'll tell you something right now. Lee's hole is side pressure. And if you can't access that or be quick enough to throw it to hit Lee off center, you can't. He's hard to beat.
If Lee's ready, I don't know if anyone can get him off center.
Yeah. Well, I've done it. I've done it. I've beaten him with it. But when we had our super match, I didn't have any side pressure, and I thought I was going to be strong enough just pulling back, but I wasn't. He
back dragging over, right?
Yeah,
his hand is so dominant that when you went to back drag it, you started losing your pin, and you're like,
exactly. So like without that side pressure, I couldn't beat him. So
yeah,
Byron's
mostly like a drag down puller, though. He's usually dragging and coming down with his hand, right?
I agree.
It's not really side pressuring too much. Maybe for the finish. Maybe for the finish is a bit of side pressure, but I wouldn't say he initially hits with side pressure, right?
No, it usually is after, like if he goes to the press, because Byron.
I think Byron's going to get turned palm up and have to go in for like a flop press, but I think Lee's going to have too much post. But we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
I think just traditionally, if you look at their styles and you just say ready go and you just hypothetically, I think that's where it'll end up.
Yep. Yeah, I got Lee winning in my head, but I'm going to root for Byron.
That's fine. Hey, you always got to root for the person that you want to win, not the person.
And
that's statistics, not who you're rooting
for.
Well,
and I'll tell you another reason why I'm going to root for Byron. So last year it was in memory of Ty Sakal, and I won. And awesome. I know Byron really did want to win. So this year it's in memory of Ty Sakal again. So you know what? Yeah. I'd like to see Byron win. Yeah, that's basically why I want Byron to win. So
am I not wrong that each Christmas one is meant to be for him, like it's in memory of him?
I don't know. This is the second year in a row, but I don't see why not. Right? He's you got his little one. They're doing a little fund. This is going to be like a school fund, so they're raising a little bit of money, I think, for a school fund for his child, for his kid. So it's definitely a good cause. This Christmas party is a good cause. So it's pretty cool. So, but yeah, I am dreading.
Oh, that's curious. I never heard
matches. I guess we can't go too much further.
Well, not really. If I don't see past the first 4 matches.
Instagram.
So Brian,
my Instagram glitches on my PC.
I never heard. What did he end up having, a boy or a girl?
Boy. Yeah, I know.
Awesome.
All boys, man. I know it's crazy. Dustin had a boy. So Dustin Houghton, they had a boy. Ty had a boy.
Yep.
You had a boy. I have a boy's grandson.
Jared
now.
had a boy.
Jared and my daughter.
Everyone had boys.
They're all boys. It's the
Wait,
year.
did Hugh have a boy?
Hugh Nut Brown had a boy.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hugh Nutcraft had a boy. Yeah.
That's awesome.
So it's like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy, man. It's like the next generation. That's gonna be interesting. Yeah.
I'll train them in technique.
Yeah. Hey, I'm just gonna slide out.
You know what?
Everyone's
That's
got
actually
their
insane that
You guys
we've had
talk
so
for a
many
second.
boys. I'm actually surprised how many boys we've had in the arm wrestling community this year
Yeah.
in
That's a lot.
Alberta. Like, and I'm guaranteeing we're missing one or two. I think there was one guy. Oh, Luke. Luke
Yes.
had a girl.
Luke did have a girl.
Yes.
For that's fine.
So that's the only girl I know in the arm wrestling community that has been born this year.
It's only 4 days
Alberta.
till East versus West 21. Did you know that?
Pardon?
It's only 4 days until East versus West 21.
Really?
Only 4 days.
I did not know it was that soon.
Yep. You know, you got Svetkov and Todd, Jerry and Jablonski, Schoolboy and Bornman, Sonev and Prudnik, Prokopchuk and Tarasitis,
Yeah.
Zaranov and Sporon.
I could do without
Stoika and Lin,
that one that you just said.
Carlson and Takanaka. Those are the main card, and there's preliminary too.
I could do without the Pudnik.
Yeah, that's fair. And yeah, so then we also have Shatarangus, that Mayan guy, versus Jason Merlot. Gronlund versus Brisson. Jocelyn Brisson's on the card. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 matches. That's pretty good. That's a decent card. Not too big, but like quality matches.
Yeah.
There's 2 female matches, which is nice to see.
How many matches are female?
There's 11 matches. 10 matches, but then one of them has left and right. So 11 total. And 2 are female.
Oh,
Yeah. I kind of wish I really want First West here in Alberta.
They will do one eventually. They talked about it. They're going to come to Canada.
Yeah, but I want it to be in Alberta, Calgary, Alberta.
Yeah.
So many
There's a good
matches.
chance. Well, it's the main city, right? So it's a good chance it will be. Yeah.
Actually, the main city is Edmonton. That's the capital of Alberta.
Do you guys
like
want to
that
quickly
Mac
go over
table?
the matches? Not go over them, but just say who you think's going to win quickly of the 11 matches.
From which event?
Yeah, just East versus West coming up this weekend.
Yeah, we should. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the first one, Jocelyn Brisson and Anna Gronlund.
Yeah.
I think Jocelyn's got this one. Jocelyn's a freaking unit.
Yeah.
I think Jocelyn's got it, but I think this match is going to be interesting, and I think it will. This match is going to level Jocelyn up. I think she's going to run into a roadblock somewhere in the match, and she's going to have to be persevere it. I think it's going to be a good match. I think Jocelyn's going to win too. I think she's stronger.
She's hella strong.
Yeah, but
is this the right arm or left arm?
Right, I think.
So left arm.
Oh, is it left? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But Anna Gronlund's a good puller. She won Worlds last year too.
Wow, good for her. That's
She won WAF. Yeah.
WAF, yeah.
Yeah. So she's a good puller. Yeah.
What I've seen from Jocelyn, she's on a good peak right now. So yeah, she lost her last match. Or the match before defeated her.
Yeah, but come on.
But I mean, that was against the best. So.
Yeah, she's pulled some crazy women, right?
Second best, I guess. Now.
Second best, yeah.
All right. So what do you think, Cody?
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
I'll take Jocelyn 3-2.
Yeah, that's good odds.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Jocelyn.
Yeah, me too. And then Mayan versus Jason Merlot. Now Mayan has won his past like 3 or 4 matches, including against John Tarian. I think Jason Merlot also pinned John Tarian recently though. So
Jason Merlot is fucking crazy right now.
Oh yeah, this is such a great match. This is a great fucking match.
He's pulling Mayan, right?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm picking Mayan. Yeah.
Damn, this is such a hard pick for me because
I think
Jason's looking Jason's looking so. I got to give this to Jason. 55-45 to Jason. I know how good Mayan is. I just think Jason's on a peak right now.
No, listen.
You know what? I'm not going to take anyone. I'm saying 50-50 because
that's how close it is. Really good. Like that's what I mean. This is a great fucking match.
Listen, I agree. Listen. Jason Merlot just stomped everybody in North America in one event.
Yeah,
and he did it easily, and he won the overall the next day after that. So, listen, he could easily just win this one outright. This Mayan kid, though, there's something about him. And I think, listen, I'm going to tell you why I'm 55-45 Mayan. I think that Jason, most people don't hit like Mayan. And I think Jason Merlot, if Mayan hits him off center, I think he's going to win. But I don't know if he can do it. So, listen, I think Mayan, he's really impressed me. And his explosiveness and just his brute hit. And apparently he can grind it too. He's not just a one hit, guy. He doesn't just hit and then that's it. I don't know. I think it might be the best match on the card though. I can tell you that much. Yeah. It might be
such a good match.
Yeah, it might be the best match. Like the most evenly matched. In different ways. They don't even
matchmaking the match.
They don't even pull nothing the same. But it's like
but the level is.
I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be probably one of the best war on the card.
Yeah.
Well, you know what we'll do? We're going to go over these matches quick, and then I got the list for Lethbridge afterwards.
Okay, we'll go really quick so we can do both.
No worries. Mike said
Schoolboy and Bornman left arm. I got Riker.
Against who?
Rickard sorry. Rickard versus Schoolboy. I got Rickard right arm.
Oh. I want to go Rickard.
Sorry, this is left arm. There's a right arm match too. It says left arm. I definitely got Rickard left arm.
I got Schoolboy. Mm-hmm. Left arm.
Schoolboy's better as his left though, right?
Schoolboy's good with both arms, and I think he's more technical all around than Rickard. But Rickard on the right is going to be. I would pick Rickard on the right at a brute force.
Yeah, I think he's going to win left because of brute force. Honestly,
I don't know. I watched his left. Okay. I watched the way he pulled left versus right in his last few matches, and I lean more Schoolboy on the left.
Yeah, but didn't Rickard beat everyone except for the one guy that beat everyone else?
He lost. He lost. He didn't look good. He didn't look fluid. Like he didn't look comfortable left compared to the right. I'm trying to remember who beat him. I watched him lose on it.
I know his name. He won the Intercontinental or whatever.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, I don't know.
Brent Rakers.
Brent Rakers, yeah.
Fuck, that hurt my brain.
He's good. You know what?
I'm on the hype train.
Why doesn't Brent Rakers pull more? Like
he's crazy.
I don't know why that guy doesn't pull. Like he doesn't pull internationally at all.
All right, so Victoria Carlson and Ayane Takanaka left arm.
I think Takanaka's going to win, but I'm going to root for Victoria.
I want Victoria to win, but Takanaka is a whole unit. I got to give it to her. She's just so strong.
Yeah.
But again, I hope Victoria wins.
She's insane. I'm going to go with Takanaka winning this.
Yeah,
Thanks,
I mean,
Bob Anderson.
I think she's definitely the one who's got the advantage.
It was Brett Coots. Yeah, from
Coots.
Yeah, Brett.
That's his name. I was so close.
Yeah.
Damn! Thanks, whoever corrected me. Thank
really
you.
Strong and
that hurt my brain so bad, and I still got it wrong.
Yeah, well, because he doesn't travel internationally. That guy's a beast.
No, not at all. And yeah, he's really good, dude.
He's really good.
If he ever does travel, he'll make waves.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Gotta get the right opponent for him. All right, so I think we're all.
Hope you had a good time with Paul.
Stoika and Lynn red arm.
I got Lynn. I do. I think that Stoika might be the better arm wrestler, but I just think that Paul's going to be too statically strong. But we'll see.
So from what I'm hearing, Stoika is at an all-time peak right now, and he is very tactical. He's been through a lot, but he did lose to Ryan Bowen.
Yes.
Yep. So I mean, he's got to live that.
Is that the one where Ryan Bowen said he weighed what he weighed, but he didn't?
No, that's Tom Holland.
That was Tom Holland. Mm-hmm. And yeah, he outweighed him by like 9 kilograms when they had the match.
I'm gonna say Paul.
9 kilograms is like 23 pounds or 21 pounds or something. So I mean, that's quite a bit. Yeah, so I got Paul in. I know I was talking Bogdan up and everything, but I was talking about just to be like, but he's not going to be Paul still.
I think Bogdan is the better arm wrestler, to tell you the truth. Better rounded everything, but Paul Lynn's static strength is a lot.
I think if you look at if you could see like their stats as like a bar graph or something, Paul's overall horsepower is such a peak that I don't think Bogdan has anything in his arsenal to stop that peak. If he can stop the peak,
then
the tide will swing his way. The problem is Paul can hold that peak for minutes. So he's gonna have to hold off Paul's peak for minutes. I gotta give Paul this one fucking 75-25. But I'm giving Bogdan a good chunk. Like 25 is pretty.
I'll say this.
I think there are positions.
I'll say this. Sasha Andreev, if you were to say, "Oh, I'm making a match against Sasha Andreev and Bogdan," what would you say?
Yeah, Sasha was gonna win.
Right, and who could have beat him? Almost beat him, right? And
I agree with you. Yeah, I got to give it to Paul. Like I think Paul's winning this match for sure. But I wouldn't be overly surprised if Bogdan gets a good handle in there because of how proficient he is. He's a very proficient arm wrestler from the European.
His speed is unbelievable too.
Oh yeah. No. All right, so Zaranov and Sporong left arm. I got to go with Tobias. I always go with Tobias. I know Zaranov is a freaking animal monster and he's just a machine, but I got to go Tobias. I have to. The guy is a prodigy, man.
Yep.
He's so young and he's so good.
Yeah, a lot of people are
He's like 24, 25 years old. He's one of the youngest people on the roster. And he's just an animal.
Yeah, and everyone's saying Georgie, but you know what? Listen, Tobias is like, he did good against Vitaly.
That's what he did really good against Morozov too.
Yeah.
Do you think?
And then that was years ago, but
that he's going to have enough hand to contain a top roll?
I think he's going to have more lever. I think his arm is lever.
Tobias can go inside, outside, doesn't matter. The only thing I've seen him not do is hook. But if he posts high and he goes either inside or outside from a high post, and he does really good. I think what's going to happen is Tobias is going to have such a post that Zarenov's going to have to come so far forward to get around him that Tobias is going to get that gnarly top roll where it's really aggressive and it's going to pull Zarenov out. That's what I think is going to happen. I think Tobias has that, and then he's going to sit there and pull his hand back and climb and be just so aggressive. I got to say 60-40.
Yeah.
Close match, though. But I think Tobias can put the match into those positions. I think he's going to dictate where the match goes, and I think that's why he's going to win.
Yep.
Do I think he could stop Georgie's press if Georgie gets perfect, ready, go, right, perfect arm connection? Maybe not. But I don't think Georgie's going to get that. I think Tobias is better in the setup. I think he's better on the ready go. I think he's better in a long match. So, yeah, that's my opinion.
Yep. I'm agreeing with you.
What were you, Cody?
I was agreeing with you guys there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So then, not sure why this match is happening again, but Prokopchik versus Terasitis right arm.
Yeah, I got Mindy because Mindy's figured it out now, and I don't think he's ever going to
That's
forget.
what I mean. I think I when I say happening again, I just mean so soon. I think Daniel needs to go on a bit of a tear before he hits Mindy again. He needs to go on a bit of a tear, like a nice tear where he's beating guys, boom, boom, just flying. He does that. He'll go on these tears where he's just unstoppable. I think once he's on one of those, he has potential to be the guy. I think right now, though, I agree. Mindy's looking monster. Like, look what he did to Danil.
Yeah.
Made Danil look like it was like he made Danil look. And Danil would break our arms, even probably Cody. Like he would give Cody a run for his money. And
Danil's his forearm,
held him
like
nothing.
it's fucking retarded.
Now, I'm not saying Danil would beat Cody. I feel like Cody would probably beat Danil, but I feel like he would definitely have to fight for it. And Mindaugas may look like nothing, so that's super hyper impressive. So I got to give
Mindaugas is really, really good. Yeah, really good.
All right, what do you agree, Cody?
Yeah, Mindaugas, 100%.
Because Daniel beat him forever, and then finally he beat him, and it's like he just figured the puzzle.
He learned how to burn him out. Again, nothing on Daniel. I think it's still a close match. I just think Mindaugas, 65-35. I think every time they have a match, it gets further and further away.
Well, yeah, because Mindy's like
this next match.
Yeah.
In this next match, we'll just do a quick, just say who you want, and then we'll just skip over it quick. Sonovan Prudnik. I think Sonov's going to destroy Prudnik. Left arm.
Yeah, Prudnik's going to lose.
I want him to lose. So, all right. Schoolboy and Bornman, right arm. This is the bigger question, right?
I think I got Rickard on the right arm.
Yeah, I got Rickard right arm. I have him left arm too, but I definitely have him right. Well, the thing about Schoolboy's right arm is he is versatile, very versatile. He can do a lot of different moves, and he stopped a lot of strong guys. The difference is Rickard is brutal in his lane, and he's an arm wrestler. He's not just some bodybuilder. So I got to give it. I think this is going to be close, but not super duper close. Like, there'll be some stops, but it'll be a one-way tide, I think.
Yep.
You skipped over that one chat that had my name in it there real fast. I was trying to read it.
So yeah, I'm gonna go with Rickard. Yeah. What do you think, Cody?
Oh.
Yeah, Rickard. I want Rickard to win both because.
There you go. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because
we got a super chat from. This is
right?
11K
subs, boys. It's amazing.
Yeah. I keep forgetting because he uses that new name now.
Like it switched on him, and he can't switch it back. He didn't do it on him. He didn't do it on purpose. All right.
Thanks,
Next
brother.
one is the co-main event. I'm gonna do the co-main. This is such a. I'm gonna do Michael Todd and Georgie first. I think Jerry and Jablonski is the more is the main.
Mm-hmm.
But Svetkov and Michael Todd, still a great match. Right arm. I gotta give it to Michael Todd. Although I think this is a really interesting style match up here. Very interesting.
I'm giving it to Michael Todd.
I give it a 99% to Michael Todd. With the 1%, Georgie really did work on developing a press.
That's what I'm saying. How is he going to finish him?
Well, because he can't finish Michael Todd. But if he developed a certain style of press and he's really worked on
Michael Todd started with a press before he even developed his King's move. So I mean,
no, listen, I understand what you're saying. Well, I think Georgie's strong enough that he's going to get Michael in his King's move. I do think it might happen because Georgie, he's a
I don't know if Michael never really leads with that flash press off the first round.
Yeah.
Usually he bleeds his opponent out and then feels that
but he's not going to do that.
Their arm is weak.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what do you think, Cody?
Michael Todd.
Yeah, I said Michael Todd there. I think Michael Todd is gonna hold him in the King's move and then wear him out, and then it'll be easier out from then on out.
That's fair. Yeah. No, it makes sense.
Thanks,
all right,
David.
main event now. Jerry Kadavet versus Jablonski. I'll go first. It's gonna be quick. It's gonna be sweet. Jerry, I think, is gonna be too much. Too much horsepower that Jablonski can't match on the high-end revs.
Okay. And you know what I said? I say Jerry's going to get in the setup, and he's going to remember that thing about Jablonski's wrist and hand. He's going to tell the ref to straighten his hand out, and Jablonski's not going to have anywhere to go, and just to get ripped down to the pad in an inside hook or something by Jerry.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking forward to seeing Jablonski complain about his hand.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm supremely confident in Jerry for this match. I've seen nothing Jablonski has done right hand that would tell me that he can beat Jerry. Nothing.
I just know Jablonski's got one move and one move only, and he's really reliant on the ref and getting
his right arm. His flop, like his left arm flop, I'll give him that. It's very impressive. His right arm flop, I wouldn't say is nearly as impressive as his left. And this is Jerry Cataret's right arm we're talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's not really a competition for me.
No.
Well, you also got to think, Jablonski, what are his skills? Flop, nothing else. Jerry.
I know.
Flop.
Flop,
Jerry can do it all.
He has the cup. Jerry can do it all.
He can.
And his strongest two would be, I would say, the flop and
videos. Game. If the person tries to like force their own flop, and Jerry feels like, oh, I can get connection if I just fucking top roll the guy because he's giving it to me, he'll do it and then just smash him because he's got that massive frame behind his top roll. He can come in and just do a regular press now if the top roll doesn't work.
Yeah.
It's just the reason why Jerry flops is because of these elite guys' moves are contrary. They're very contrary, so it works very well to flop. Now with Jablonski, I don't think he needs to flop. I think it'll be very good for him this match, make him look good. I don't think he needs to flop. I think he'll be able to hook him, top roll him,
that's what I think.
Press him. I don't think he needs to flop. Personally, I just think Jerry has so much frame there. Jablonski uses his own frame. It's just a better, bigger frame he's going up against.
It's going to be best because Jablonski's going to go right into Jerry's power. So and Jerry's used to everyone. The reason that Jerry only flops because people try to top roll him, and then he gives the hand away, and that's why he does it.
You give Jerry the hand?
Yeah.
And dude.
If you're coming in giving Jerry everything.
What do you think if Jerry grips him low and like, you know how Levon stopped Jerry from getting into the flop?
Let's not even talk about that because that's exactly what I think he should do.
I think you should too.
I think if Jerry grips low on
low and blocks the wrist, it's over. It's over. He'll cup, turn him, palm up, hook, and just put him to the pad instantly.
Yeah.
Like I said,
I would say 95.5%.
Like I said, there's two lists: Jablonski, Jerry. He has one line, and then Jerry can do all this.
Yeah, no,
exactly. True. Yeah. I give Jerry 95.5 on Jablonski. Like, no joke.
Yeah.
I have not seen anything that Jablonski's done that makes me think he can beat Jerry. I just haven't. I would be willing to bet money on this. This is. I'm pretty certain that Jerry's going to win this. If Jablonski wins this, I would first think something was wrong with Jerry or something happened before I would think he actually beat him fair and square. Honestly, that's how much of a blowout I think it would be. I think this is not necessarily a mismatch, but I think this is a massive test on Jablonski, and this is out of his reach.
Yeah,
this is Jerry Cataret we're talking about.
Well, there's a lot of matches, man. For
all right, let's go over that. We'll go over quick here because it's already 7:09.
I'm gonna try to listen. I can't read this good. I'm gonna try to share this and send it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. I can read it.
I'm gonna. What I'll do is I'll make it bigger. No, I can't.
Oh, just send it to me. I'll zoom in on it.
Okay, yeah, I'm just screenshotting it, and I'll send it to you. Yeah, because I can't read very good.
There's 20 super matches?
Yeah, 22 or something.
Jeez. That's a lot of super matches.
There we go. You should get it any sec.
Kind of sucks. I'm not going to be able to make it to Lethbridge for their winter thing.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm going, I guess. Looking for something here.
The next day is the girlfriend's birthday, so
the next day
we have plans for that. So,
well, yeah.
All right. Okay.
Let's hit these quick because there's 22 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Do I read the bottom list first or the top list first?
I think the top one.
Okay. So, first one is Riley versus. Is it Eric? Torek? I'm not sure.
I don't know.
Tori, maybe?
Or Torek? Or
they're doing both arms. Yeah, they're doing both arms.
Mm-hmm. That Riley,
I'm going to say this.
Riley?
So anybody on the list doesn't get offended. I'm really bad at remembering names. I'm really good at remembering faces. So there may be some people on this list that I've met and talked to before, but for some reason their face and name is not clicking in my brain.
Now, I don't know which Riley this is either. It's just the first name. It could be Riley. I know what it is. I'm not sure. But, so, yeah. So, okay.
Second one's bad, too. I can't read the second one. Mason, maybe?
The second one? So, the second one, from what I could tell, is Mason versus...
I don't know.
Erd's daughter? That can't be right.
Mason who?
I don't know.
Okay, next one. Chase versus Thomas, right arm, and Chase versus Thomas, left arm.
There we go.
I want Thomas to win one of those arms.
I think left arm Thomas has a good chance. Now, right arm Thomas tends to lock in bad positions. Hopefully, he'll just set up and go good off the go, though. But I got him probably advantage left arm. And then I hope he can win that right arm. The next one's big.
What I've noticed is with Thomas is he kind of goes in there with a plan, and if it doesn't work, he still does that plan.
Yeah. Oh, I think he supinates when he shouldn't. I think that's his biggest downfall. Because he'll be winning a match and then supinate to get a little more height. Because when you supinate, you kind of get some height, but then he gets pulled away. But anyway, so next one, Braxton versus Gavin.
Well, you might as well come to Lethbridge. It's only another 2 hours, Tim.
The Braxton versus Gavin.
Beefy boy.
I got
Beefy boy.
I got Beefy boy.
Beefy boy all day on this one. How anyone can?
He won both of his super matches at Border Rivals.
Mike said the top ones are left hand, I guess. Tarek. Okay. So it's Riley versus Tarek. That was the first one. Thanks, Mike. We're trying to read it off your notes. It was hard to read them.
Who's Mason facing? I want to know who that is now.
What Mason?
Yeah.
Well, I'm guessing Mason is, but if it says daughter, then it must be a female Mason. Well, that's what I mean. I think I'm reading it wrong.
I don't know.
Wait. Maybe that's Houghton.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I don't know. But let's just move on until he tells us.
Ken versus Gage. Ben versus Gage?
No, it's Ken Frank.
Oh, Ken Frank versus Gage.
Yeah.
Oh! I think I might know who that Gage guy is. Maybe I'm wrong, though.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be nice to see Ken Frank win that one and, have, showing that all his hard work. Because, that guy, Ken works hard.
Yeah.
And he's such a nice person.
Isn't Gage that new guy that moved here from Quebec or something?
That's what I was thinking. That's who I thought it was. I could be wrong, but that's who I thought it was.
I think that's who Gage is. He's a newer guy. Yeah.
I actually finally had a conversation person to person with Ken Frank Edmonton there, and he seems like the most genuinely nice guy ever.
He's so nice. Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right. Next is Dustin Rasmussen versus Dion, the Wilsonator. Wilson.
Well, I'm gonna have to go for Dustin on this, even though we're friends with Dion, but you got to go with the Canadian.
Well, I think Dustin. Listen, I think Dion's going to have a hard time with Dustin, but I hope for a really good match.
Yes,
I'll tell you guys what.
It's a good barn.
I'll tell you guys what. I can feel their ranges pretty well. The setup Dustin has like a very, very iron setup. But for actual like horsepower torque holding, you gotta be surprised how much Dion actually has.
Yeah.
This match, I think I have it going Dustin's way, but not like a crazy fashion. I actually think Dion's gonna put up a big fight. And I think if Dion, I just don't know if he can match that hand in the setup is the only thing. If he can somehow get past that hand in the setup, I think he can actually cause some damage.
So much this last year and a half, though. I know what you're saying.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to, say, Dion's going to lose because he's not strong enough. I just, you got to go for the fellow Canadian, right?
Yeah.
Even though we're good friends with Dion.
Right now, I'm not going by who I'm rooting for. I'm just saying statistically who I think is going to win for right now. For these lists, that's what I'm going by. You guys can go by, who you're rooting for. But I think for this one, Dustin will win, but it'll be close, like a 60-40.
Yeah.
And I think because Dion won't be able to get what he needs from the start. I think if Dion could maybe get what he needs from the start, it'd be different. But I've gripped up with Dustin before, right and left. And the thing I always remember is, man, in the setup he feels freaking crazy.
Well, boys, we got Mike in the chat, so if
the setup feels so good.
Yeah, Mike can correct us.
If we're having trouble reading names, we should just ask Mike to throw it in the chat.
Next match,
Darcy versus Stu. Stu Doyle?
Yeah.
Okay.
Stu who?
Doyle.
There's
a new Stu I don't know about. I'm pretty sure.
That's why I was just double checking. Like, it's not a new person, right? Okay. This one.
Sure.
If I remember, Darcy's Lethbridge Club, right?
Yeah, I know Stu. His hand can be strong at times, man.
Oh yes, I know. Okay. Yeah, I think I think Stu 55-45.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. What do you guys think?
Pardon?
Jackson. Oh, this is a good match. Terry versus Jackson.
Ooh, Terry Taylor versus Jackson Hickey.
That's you, Terry. Yep.
Boom. Okay.
Different polars, man.
Very different. I think. I think Jackson has slightly more raw horsepower, but I think Terry knows how to keep the fight higher up in the fingers and the knuckle hand more. Yeah. So if they each pull to their strength, this could be a really even match.
If Terry stays high,
that's what I mean. Yeah,
I think he's in the match. I think he could win it. But if he allows it to fall down into Jackson's lane, Jackson's gotten really strong.
If Jackson gets into a Kings move, like an offensive Kings.
Yeah,
I think basically a Knights. He might even dip his knee to the ground and do a Knights. I've seen him do a Knights before without him knowing it. He's done a Knights.
That's how he blew.
If he jumps into a Knights, the match is over. I don't think he's getting pulled out of a Knights move. I give it 50. I give it 65-35 for Jackson.
Yeah, I'm like 55-45 for Jackson. Yeah. But I'm not I'm rooting for Terry.
I hope Terry. Like I said, if Terry can keep the fight, I just think Jackson will be leading the fight, and Terry's gonna have to be the one on the back foot, really really putting more effort in. That's why I think it's going to be an easier fought match, even if he loses, for Jackson.
That was a tough one. I like Jackson too, but Terry's solid.
I don't think Terry's out. I just think Terry's going to be. It's an uphill battle for him right from the get go, just because of styles. But he does have a good style to fight him. It's just all that horsepower behind it. All right, Ducky versus Pistol Pete.
I got Ducky. Right-handed? Right or left?
I'm going to give it to Pistol Pete.
Only left. I only give left to Pistol Pete. Right, I think Ducky beats him.
If it's left, I give it to Pete.
Mm-hmm.
Because how fucking quick he is on his left arm. Jesus Christ. He's like Mike. Mike and Pete are freaking super fast on their left arms. But Ducky is very strong. Very quite technical too.
He's been changing. So he's been getting stronger too lately.
I think if he gets stops on Pete, it goes his way. And I think if it's a right arm match, I think Ducky's slight favorite. But if it's left, I think it's still pretty close because Ducky can adapt and do it. He has 3 chances to try to get. So I think probably if it's left, 55-45 for Pete, and then 65-35 for Ducky if it's right.
Yeah, I'm leaning this. I'm pretty similar to you. I'm left-handed. I think if Ducky stops it, I give it to him.
It's just can he stop that speed?
Not a lot of people stop Pistol Pete. That's why they give him the name.
No, I have seen when Pete burns out like any other human being ever. He's not as explosive and fast, but this is a super match. So it's gonna be 2 out of 3 out of 5 or 2 out of 3. So you'll have to do it a couple times. So Ducky has some options. All right, next up is Mike versus Andrew. Mike Schaff versus Andrew Quintana.
I would say Mike Schaff on this one because I don't know if Andrew is going to be able to stop Mike's speed. But if Andrew's able to stop Mike's hit, it might go to Andrew's side.
I think if Mike comes in looking the way he did in his match against Ryan, I think Mike's gonna fucking blow him away. But
I'll tell you what, yeah,
it could stop, and then I'm not 100% sure.
I pulled Andrew in the tournament in.
Mike's looking strong. I've been
at Armageddon. The Summer Invasion. And his outside top roll, he was weighing a lot less as well than this, and his outside top roll felt pretty good.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that.
And my press inside left is probably pretty close to what Mike can do left inside. Not talking ready go though, right? I'm talking if the match stops. I think me and Mike are pretty similar, and I did end up getting a pin on Andrew. So I think if the match stops, it's not necessarily instantly Andrew's match. But I do think if he stops the match, he really has to work, and he could maybe swing the tide back because he weighs more now. But Mike's speed and he does have power, man.
So I think he's not just a fast hit; he's torquey with it too.
I think Andrew has to work cut out for him.
Yeah,
his hit is insane.
I think there's scenarios I can see where Andrew could do it, but I think again I feel Mike's going to be leading the dance. You know what I mean? It'll be Mike's control in the setup, Mike's control dictating what happens after the go. So I think Mike's like at 65-35 here.
Yeah, Mike's his explosiveness on go and his hit, especially on that left hand.
That's what makes it not a 55-45. That's what makes it a 65. Is Andrew's really good at the contest with that speed.
Yeah,
that's something.
I don't know. Those guys don't feel that. I've noticed that I don't know if they have the hitters like we have down there because it seems like we shock them with things. You know what I mean? And I think Mike's hit. If him and Andrew have never pulled before, they've never competed against each other, right?
No,
ever.
No,
right?
I think the only one of us has pulled them both. I mean, Cody, have you pulled Andrew before?
Yep, I pulled him when I was up there. We after pulled.
Okay, fair. So they're not necessarily super duper far off. You know what I mean?
No.
It's just that speed is a big factor because Andrew does have a good outside top roll. I wouldn't say a full blown Kings, but his outside top roll in transitioning into a Kings is nice.
Well, look at it this way. I think, honestly, to beat Mike, Andrew is going to have to reface him after he loses this weekend. Like, you know what I mean? I think, you have to feel that hit and know what those hits are about before you can train and just be good at stopping that hit. I don't know. That's just what I think.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I could totally prove me wrong. But I think if Andrew goes in there and he figures it out like somewhat by the last round, I think, he'll know what to train and how to approach training for somebody like Mike, right?
Like when we pulled Andrew, he was a lot lighter. So if he put on a lot of good size, like not just fat, and he has the horsepower, like to be honest, when I pull Mike, his hit will get me over here, and it's just that stop, and I gotta use a lot of horsepower to stop his hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
That's
gonna.
what I mean. I don't think he has that horsepower
either. Yeah. I could say what to do against hits like that, but I'm not gonna. Yeah. No, but I got Mike heavily favored on that match. I do.
All right. Next match, Dylan Houghton versus Ben Brooks. This left or right?
I think Dylan. I'm thinking it's right. Thinking so.
Ooh, this is a good.
Is it on the top part? I think. Did you say they're all left?
Was that what it was?
That
is what it is. The top must be left arm. Okay. And the bottom's right arm. That's what our rating is.
Okay.
Dylan's strong as hell.
So
Dylan right now? Listen, you know what? A year or two ago, I would have said, no way he's beating Ben. But after seeing him last event, Dylan's looking good, man. And you could tell he's putting in the work. Like, you can tell Dylan's working. And Sean told me that, Dylan's definitely went like this lately.
I give 60-40 Dylan.
Yeah, I'm going Dylan. I think Dylan's he's proven a point, showing everyone, what he's about. And I'm rooting for him.
I put my name in the hat to pull him. I think it was left-handed in Edmonton because he was the only one in his weight category. So, but by the time I got up there to tell him I'd jump in there just to pull him, they already had two other guys. They had Rogers Shipton and someone else jump in with him, and so I wanted to feel him fresh on the left because like we after pulled, he had already after pulled a bit, and it was a war, he's so strong.
Oh yeah, no. I think he beats Ben. I think he's definitely been putting in the work and he's hitting a good form. And I think Dylan's going to be too much for Ben. Yeah. But I think it's cool that Ben's making the trip out here, though. That's fucking cool. I'm glad to see more guys coming down and actually, participating at our events here in Alberta, right? That's pretty awesome. So kudos, man. Kudos to Mike and them for getting those
good on
matches.
Lethbridge for putting a great event on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely.
All right, so the right arm matches, we'll fly through these.
Yeah.
Braxton versus Gavin.
I got
Gavin, of course.
Yeah.
Gavin's a freak of nature on the right arm.
He's our teammate too. You know what I mean? But it's not even just that. Like, Gavin is put in the work, and he's just getting better every fucking time I see him. Every time I see him, he's better. So.
Okay, who's next?
Zach?
Did we lose him?
I don't know.
Well,
yeah. Okay, let's see if I can read the list. I don't know. That's weird.
Like it says he's still on.
Yeah, I know. Oh no, he's gone. His phone died. Guaranteed. That's what happens when his phone dies. It slowly kicks him out, one thing at a time. Let's see if he comes
He needs to start plugging his phone in before every podcast.
He's got a fucking stupid iPhone, man. Yeah, overheated.
Like my phone, usually when I get home from work, it's pretty close to being dead. So I plug it in while I'm doing it, so it's charging as I'm on the pod.
Yeah, but I don't need to do that. I plug my phone in at night, and when I go to bed at night, the next night it's at 70% still. Like my battery never fucking, and I'm on my phone all day, so I don't understand. It's those fucking iPhones, man. I'm telling you, their batteries are shit.
Well, I don't have an iPhone. I have an Android, but I still burn through my batteries throughout the day.
Do you? Actually, I don't.
Yeah.
But all I'm doing is either messaging, but I watch YouTube all day on my phone too, so I don't know. I'm not sure. Let me see. Where was he then? I'll try to.
He was right arm, and he just talked about Gavin.
Beefy boy, right? Okay. Gavin, that was the first match. And then I'm going to try to read. Is it Ken versus Gage again on the right? So, you know what? I'll never go against Ken. I'm always rooting for that guy, no matter what.
Yeah.
So, no.
I think Ken's got it.
Yeah, I think Ken. You know what? I think he's so dedicated. It's not going to be long, and fucking, he's going to be kicking all our asses. You know what I mean? Dylan Houghton can be you stoppable. No, unstoppable. No, he's not. He's not going to be stoppable right now. No way. Lady Crunchy Nova. I like the name. Cool name. Yeah, Dylan. Dylan looks just so strong right now. Plus, he looks so fucking mean. If you didn't know Dylan, you'd be tripped out. You'd be like, "Who the fuck?" And especially when he starts that fucking, he does that thing. You just want to get away from the table, man. Like,
he's one of the few people I've seen that his shoulders are so fucking wide that I swear to God he has to turn sideways to walk through a door.
Yeah, he's just a wide motherfucker.
He's a huge human.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And he's
he's bigger than his brothers.
Oh yeah, and only getting bigger. Like only going to be bigger. Like the way he's training too, crazy. Yeah. Well, like I said, Ken. And then we got Stu Doyle versus is it Richard? I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. And then we got it's Richard. Richard who? I wonder. You know any Richards? I don't know a Richard.
No.
Oh yeah. Well, now he's looking really good for him. At first, I was like, you know what, man? Maybe if I was feeling better, I was like, arm wrestle him for that number, that reserve spot on the Tough League team. But you know what? I think he's well on his way, and he's going to be representing Alberta like a champ. It's going to be amazing.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
Well, I'm pretty sure like Sean was weighing 242, but he pinned Sean on the right, I think.
Yeah, I know. Like I'm telling you, he's might be the star of the team. You know what I mean? Like he's looking good, man. Looking good. I think everybody on the Calgary team, the Calgary Rangers, I think they were the most deserving by far. I think our team is fucking amazing. I think Sean did such a good job, and Len, and putting the team together. Cody is freaky legend, Brian too. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. Yeah, we can.
Thank you very
we're
much.
all over the place, and then we lose Zach, and then we gotta. I'm trying to read, and I can barely read good handwriting. But no, I'm getting there. I thank Mike for sending me the list. So yeah, and then after that, I don't really know Richard, but Darcy versus Pistol Pete. On the right.
That's right hand.
Yeah, right hand. Yeah.
I'll give it to Darcy.
Yeah, you know what? Pete's right's not all that great. I don't know. I'm gonna say. Actually, you know what? I say Pete's right's not great, and then I watched him flash pin Jay Hagen like friggin' twice in a row at the Battle Zone 2 years ago. So you know what I mean? That guy's a big, strong dude, right? So, the big bearded guy from Grand Prairie. Yeah, like Pistol Pete flashed that guy twice. So, so then we got Terry versus Jackson again. Well, you know what? On the right, I kind of lean. I kind of lean towards Terry on the right. I think Jackson's left is a lot stronger than his. I think it's a lot like better coordinated than his right. I think Jackson's still strong on his right, but his left is better. He's more coordinated. I think Jackson's got a better chance of winning on the left, and I think I'm going to give the right to Terry. I think Terry can get high, and Terry's actually getting pretty good off the go now. And yeah, I'm going to say Terry on the right over Jackson.
I'm not sure.
Yeah. Then we got, or was it Jackson or was that Jaden? I might have said no. It was Jackson still. Yeah. Then we got Jason Shaw versus Jared Freeman.
I love Jason, but I'm giving that one to Jared.
I got Jared. Yeah, I mean I got Jared biasly and unbiasedly. So biasly because he's my son-in-law.
I'll tell you right now, if Jason can handle the hand, it'll go Jason's way.
If he can, yeah. But I don't see it. Listen, because I think it'll be another learning experience for Jason. Is what I think. I think Jason's really strong. He's got the strength. Jason's strong enough, but like this is different. Jared's going to be different. It's not going to be like when I know you're listening, Jason. I appreciate you, but it's not going to be like when you pull Dale. That's 100,000%. Like Jaden doesn't pull that way, and I don't know if you've been able to grip up with him a lot, but he's a defensive puller for one, Jared. So he's gonna be just trying to adjust and adapt to your pulling style. So you have to outright overpower Jared to beat him.
To be honest, I'm giving this 55-45. Like I don't think it's going to be that easy to beat him. Like I believe Jared can take out the win, so I'm giving him 55. But I do think it's going to be an epic battle, and I would put money on it.
Okay, so this is what I'm going to say, Cody. I'm going to say when you were 5% weaker, like than Jared is, Jared dominated you.
Yep.
When you got strong enough, you eventually just outpowered Jared and beat him.
Yeah.
I don't believe, that Jason is at the point where he can just outpower Jared and just rip him to the pad. And Jared might make it look so. This match might be closer to like 2 or 3%. It might be that close, but because of the way Jared pulls, he might make this look like it's not close. I don't know if you know what I'm saying. I think it's
the only thing that I think that Jason had more than I did when I was 5% weaker than Jared is he has a bit more hand.
Yeah, that's true too. But I think it's not, unless he gets everything he needs, I don't think it's going to make a difference. But I know what you're saying.
I'll say 55-45 to Jared, but I think it's going to be a battle.
I got 60-40. Yeah. I got 60-40, 40 being that Jason's gotten just that strong and that he gets enough that he can just rip Jared to the pad. Right? But I got 60%. I think if it stops at all, especially inside the 30% zone, I think it's going to be a rough night for Jason. Yeah. So, but it's just because of styles. When you think about how Jared pulls, what it's going to look like if it goes Jared's way, right? So, and like I said, Jason has gotten so strong, and he's improving so quick. That's why I leave it 40% because he's improved that much. He's just gonna be too strong and rip Jared to the pad. right? So
Yeah.
it's definitely. I'm not.
Hey Brian, just letting you know, I got like 5 more minutes, and then I do gotta.
Well,
I
only have 15, so I'll speed this up. Okay, next one is Mike and Andrew. They're pulling right and left. I didn't know that.
Oh,
okay.
What's Mike's better arm?
Left. I think left. He's really, really strong left. I think this match. I think the right hand one might be a closer match.
The right hand. I'll say 55-45. Mike.
Yeah.
Left hand. It's going to be.
Yeah, I got it higher. I got it higher.
65-35.
Yeah, I give the right hand. I don't really know where Andrew is right-handed. It's closer for me on the right hand, but I think Mike could. You know what? He's looking beefy, man. He's been I see his flexing and his gym shit, like his gym pics. If he's putting on a good amount of strength, you know what I mean? It might just be too much, right? Okay, next match. Sorry, we're hurrying this up. We gotta go. We got Dylan versus Ben Brooks on the right.
Dylan.
You know what? I'm going to say 100% Dylan, but you want to know something? I think if it was before Ben's injury, so Ben had a really bad injury on his right, and it was like he had to have some weird surgery, and it just took him a long time to rehab it. I think he's been out a couple of years now because of it. He did it against RVJ. Rod Vision Jr. Yeah. That's how he did it, pulling RVJ at the arm bender. So the thing is, if Ben's I don't think so, because from what I've seen at that last event in Montana, Ben's right's not back where it is. So I'm going to say Dylan by a good margin. But if Ben if he gets back to the form he was before he got hurt against RVJ, I would have been saying Ben. But I am going to say Dylan for sure. And this is not using bias. Of course, I'm rooting for Dylan 100%. Right? Just remember, this is just professional analysis that I give. It's like not who I like or who I'm rooting for. It's always who I'm just going by skill sets, right? So, but okay, what do you got there anyway? Dylan, right?
Yeah, I said Dylan.
Okay, and then the last one is Byron versus Lee Germain.
55-45, Lee Germain.
Yeah, this one. Listen, if Byron can make it not about the hand, if he can just do what he does, and Byron, you know what you do. If you can just do what you do and get that grip off the bat and use your strength, I'm not going to say too much. I don't want to give nothing away for either Lee or Byron, right? They're both my friends. I'm rooting for Byron though. I want Byron to win. I really do. I want him to win. He's my bro. And but I got Lee a little favored in this. Lee's got a lot more options. He's got a lot of lanes. His hand and back pressure is hard to deal with, and his adjustments are really good. So Byron's going to have to be really strong for 3 rounds and get it done. Byron falls off really quick. So like he's like so strong, and then he just slowly degrades. Like he drops down like 10% each round. So I got 55-45 Lee too, but I'm rooting for Byron. So, and I love you too, Lee. I'm not going against you. It's just Byron. I just want to see him win this one. I beat Byron last year, and you're sitting in my place this year pulling him. So, got to go for my bro. So. But yeah, that's all the matches in a nutshell.
Yeah, that's a lot of matches, though.
Yeah, that's a lot of matches, and I'm pretty sure we're going to be doing some kind of live thing through the fingers at the event, and everybody's going to get to see the Lethbridge Christmas party because they put on a great event every year. It's always great. There's food. We all get looked after. The matches. Just good, it's like a family. We all come together. Yeah. Mike Schaff, he's been organizing things for a while, and he's doing a great job. And make sure it will be posted. If it's not through us, it will be through somebody, and we'll make sure that we get it posted and everyone knows where to go on Saturday to watch the matches. So, yes,
I know I'll be watching.
Oh yeah, and then we can help out and stuff too. if they need help. I'll bring my ref shirt if they need me to ref a bit or something or whatever they need me. They need me, I'll be there. While I'm there, I can help out any way I can. So, but yeah,
Well,
it's gonna be great. Yeah, we best end this shit. Yeah, but listen, thanks everyone too. You know what?
yes,
11,000 subs. That's fucking awesome. And
it
you know
means
what?
the world.
We wouldn't have 11,000 subs. It's you guys. You guys gave us 11,000 subs, and we love you. Thank you. You know, so we're gonna have
Thank
two
you.
prizes this month too. So 2 prizes at the end of the month. So remember, super chat. It can be 99 cents. I don't care. The minimum. You get an entry. We're gonna have a East versus West 20 poster again at the end of the month, and through the fingers really big poster signed by all of us, and then we'll have Matt sign it too. So it'd be a Matt Mass signature just for why not? Right? So but
Yeah.
anyway, yeah, Cody, thanks for coming too. And I'm glad we all got on here. Zach's phone died again, so it's normal. It's not a big deal. And yeah, I guess what? Sunday, I guess. Maybe we'll be
Yes.
on. Who knows? I might get a guest. Maybe something will happen before then. But if not, Sunday night, 6:00. And have a great week, everyone.
Yes. Have a great one.
Yeah. Later. Boom. Boom. Oh, I wish you were here right now, Cody. We'd go be on this Mac table right here.
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah. I wish you were here right now. Yeah.